Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into SmolGPT, a minimal PyTorch implementation for training small LLMs. It's designed for learning, not production, but it packs a punch. Exciting, right?
Absolutely. So what makes SmolGPT so small and yet powerful enough to be interesting?
Well, the core idea is minimalism. It's pure PyTorch, no extra abstractions. This keeps the code clean and easy to understand, perfect for educational purposes. But don't let the simplicity fool you. It uses modern techniques like flash attention for speed, RMS norm and swigglue for better performance, and efficient sampling methods. It's a surprisingly complete package.
I see. So it's not just about size, it's about efficient implementation. What about training? How does it handle that?
Great question. It supports mixed precision training, float 16, for faster training, gradient accumulation to handle larger batch sizes with limited VRAM, learning rate decay with warm-up for stable convergence, and weight decay and gradient clipping for regularization. It even has built-in tiny stories dataset processing.
Impressive. And what about getting started? Is it difficult to set up?
Not at all. It's a simple pip install, rrequirements.txt. You'll need Python 3.8 plus, PyTorch 2.0 plus with CUDA, and a decent GPU is highly recommended. They even provide two options: train from scratch or use their pre-trained model.
Oh, a pre-trained model. That's convenient. What are the specs of that model?
It's a 409 6-token vocabulary, 8-layer transformer with 8 heads, 512 embedding dimension, trained on roughly 4 billion tokens for about 18.5 hours on a pretty beefy rig. An NVIDIA L4 Tensor Core GPU with 24 gigabytes of VRAM. They achieved a validation loss of 1.0491, which is quite good for a small model. They even included a loss curve graph.
That's a really good validation loss. But 18.5 hours is still a significant training time, even for 4 billion tokens. I wonder if there's room for optimization there, perhaps through different optimizers or hyperparameter tuning.
That's a valid point. Optimization is always a key area for improvement. The authors mention that this is primarily for educational purposes, so further optimization for production use is definitely something to consider. They even suggest scaling up the model size and dataset for better performance in real-world applications. It's a great starting point, though.
Definitely. The sample outputs look pretty good, too. Simple stories, but coherent and grammatically correct. It shows the potential of even small LLMs.
Exactly. And the code is well-structured, easy to follow, and well-documented. It's a fantastic resource for anyone wanting to learn about LLM training from the ground up. Highly recommended.
I agree. Thanks for breaking down SmolGPT for us. It's a project that deserves more attention.
My pleasure. And that's all the time we have for today's Tech Bytes and News. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.